Good afternoon and welcome to Oregon News Daily Update. I'm Hannah Vetrano. Today we'll take a look at the Portland Transit Halt, how Crater Lake National Park is low on water, and how Skinner's Butte was saved 20 years ago. All of this and more coming up. According to the Associated Press, all buses and trains in the city of Portland will halt in unison in a moment of silence this Friday. The halt will be honoring the men killed and wounded in a stabbing that occurred on one of Portland's light rail trains last Friday. The men being honored are 53-year-old Army veteran Rick Best, 23-year-old Reed College graduate Taliesin Mirjan Namkai Mesh, and 21-year-old Micah Fletcher, who was released from a hospital on Monday. Both Namkai Mesh and Best lost their lives that day defending two young Muslim women that were being harassed for their religion. These three men took it upon themselves to help others regardless of race, religion, or any other factor. Today, Portland Transit officials plan to honor their actions by having their trains and buses stop for a moment of silence at the nearest station at noon this Friday. While we are unable to join those in Portland this Friday, we ask that you will join us now for a moment of silence honoring the selfless actions of these three men. Thank you. Due to the heated political climate following the train stabbing, Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler has called for a canceling of the Trump Free Speech rally scheduled to take place in Portland this coming weekend. Although the federal government has already issued a permit for this rally, Mayor Wheeler has voiced his concern over some participants, quote, coming to peddle hate, end quote. The event has been rescheduled to take place this coming Sunday. A former Marine is in custody for attempting a suicide by cop in Orlando Tuesday night. According to the Associated Press, the Marine attempted to force police into shooting him by wheedling a fake gun at Orlando International Airport. 26-year-old Michael Wayne Pettigrew peacefully surrendered to police after a near 3-hour standoff. Pettigrew is currently being held for a mental evaluation and will face provoked assault charges. No shots were fired and the incident was resolved without harm. Crater Lake is Oregon's only national park and is running low on water. The lake receives water from Annie Creek and is having water trucked in from California. The park's resolution is to build a well near the entrance of the park. Construction won't be done until the end of summer because of large portions of snow covering the park. Coming up after the break, I'll let you know if the sun is going to be making an appearance today.
I'll never forget the day our landlord called and said, read your lease. No pets allowed. My owner tells him my dog ate the lease, but that didn't work. And now I'm stuck in a shelter. But this pit bull is ready for a new crib. I'm loving, loyal, and play well with others. So don't be intimidated by all my muscles, because the biggest one I have is my heart. That's right, I said it.
And now, weather. The sun is trying to make an appearance today in Eugene, so it could be a good day to get out in some sun before it gets rainy and cloudy later this week. The weather will be partially cloudy throughout the day, with a high of 74 and lows dipping to around 55. Up north in Portland, the weather will be similar with highs near 71 and lows in the mid-50s. Enjoy the little glimpse of sunshine today while you can, because tomorrow it will be raining once again in the Pacific Northwest. In local news, former Eugene Mayor Jim Torrey acknowledged the Eugene Rotary Club for saving Skinner's Butte 20 years ago. Yesterday, a celebration was held to honor Ray Wiley, a Eugene Rotary Club member. In 1997, the city of Eugene shut down access to Skinner's Butte due to vandalism and lack of funds. Wiley was upset about the butte being closed and promised the Rotary Club would maintain and support the butte, and has for the past 20 years. Thanks for tuning in today for today's segment of Oregon News. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for some more news. I'm Hannah Vetrano. Have a wonderful day, Eugene.